Hi, my name is Carmen Gelman, and I'm the assistant principal here at Springfield High School, and I'm currently in charge of the Student Advisory Committee. This group began 3 years ago. The Student Advisory Committee started from a group of kids who thought that they wanted to meet and advise me, the administrator, on decisions that I make for kids. So I thought it was a great idea, and we got this group together. Part of the Student Advisory Committee was that students couldn't sit around and complain about what wasn't going on or how things weren't happening for them. They had to take action. So if they discovered a problem or if they were upset about something, then they had to come up with a plan to fix it. It wasn't going to be my job to fix it. I would support them in that.
Last time we were going to do an assembly, but we never got to it, and I think we should really do it this time.
We should do a presentation to the principal about that and see what we can come up with.
And Nancy Golden would like it, I think.
Yeah. The first year that we implemented the Student Advisory Committee, one of our students, Joy Palermo Silence, was sitting in class and a student used a word that was inappropriate.
Joy Palermo Silence. I'm a 18-year-old senior at Springfield High School. The Use Another Word campaign started when I was a sophomore. What had happened was I got fed up with discriminatory language, such as like "that's gay" or "this is retarded," because I really care for people, and I feel that no one should feel like they're discriminated against or they're unsafe. And so what happened was I'd reached a breaking point pretty much. I was in my math class my sophomore year, and this kid said that his assignment was gay. And so I asked him, why is it gay? And he goes, it's stupid. I'm like, well, then why can't you just say it's stupid? Can you use another word, please? And he goes, and everyone's like, yeah, use another word. And so that gave me the idea for the Use Another Word campaign.
When he came to one of the meetings, he brought that up, and he talked about how the situation came up, and all the kids chimed in and said, wow, what a great idea. And so at this point, we decided to come up with a plan. The first thing they did was they decided to go down the hallways for 2 weeks and tally all the discriminating words they heard in the hallways, in the classrooms, and just on campus itself. And after 2 weeks, they had several tallies that they had put together. They designed the program, Use Another Word, designed the posters, they designed buttons, and they came up with a pledge. So if a student or an adult wanted to get a button, they had to sign a pledge. And this pledge simply stated that, you know, they promised to use other words that aren't discriminating or harassing or hurtful to other people. And they had to do all the work. I mean, at one point when we were going to do the kickoff event, I called the students in, I said, are the posters ready? They hadn't called printing to find out if they were ready or not. And so I said, hey, like I told you guys before, this is your job and your responsibility. And the kids quickly stepped up to the plate and took responsibility for this program. They had to fill out the purchase orders. They had to do everything to get this off the ground. Once all the pieces were in place for Use Another Word, I put the students on the agenda to meet with the staff at one of the all-staff meetings. And so they came in the morning and they presented their campaign to the staff, and they also asked the staff to support them. And the way they wanted to be supported was that when the staff heard words, also, rather than not saying anything, to please ask the students to simply use another word, and to also put the poster up in their classroom. And staff really liked it. They thought it was a great idea, and so many of them, if not all of them, signed pledges and wore their buttons, and they still wear their buttons to this day. It's really, really helped change the culture of our school. I mean, there's a lot of things that have helped, but this was a major piece because kids took ownership of this, and it was their idea. It wasn't something that we as adults were implementing or putting on them to do. Our fights went down. My first year, 89 students were suspended for fighting, and that following year, 37 students were suspended for fighting, and that has pretty much stayed the same every year since. I think this year it's even lower. I think it's really helped to create a culture on campus where kids are respectful of each other. We're the most diverse campus in Lane County. We have the highest rate of kids in special ed here as well. And so if you walk on our campus, you'll see the diversity that we have and how kids intermingle. It's really helped, I think, with kids being more aware, more sensitive, more respectful. And I've even had one of the custodians come up to me and said that, you know, a student was walking and he used a bad word, and the custodian said, hey, and he goes, oh, I'm sorry, I'll use another word. And so it's pretty much become part of this school. It's been institutionalized now, so that's really exciting.
The Use Another Word campaign has really helped me because it really helps me remember like what has happened and what I've been able to accomplish. And so when I'm writing essays or I'm talking to people, I talk with a lot more confidence. I write and I'm able to feel a lot better about myself because I know that I've made a difference.
Gilman told us we can't skate the stairs.
Dude, that's a bummer. Dude, that is so gay.
Use another word.
Dude.
Oh my gosh! Oh, I'm so sorry.
What a retard.
Use another word.
Dude. Whoa. Much, man.
Damn, what's up?
Why don't you make me a sandwich?
Come sit on my lap, sexy.
Use another word and respect the ladies.
We love guys who use another word.
Wherever there is discriminatory language, I will be watching. Wherever there are derogatory words, I will be there. A positive school, it's my responsibility. Who am I? I am the spirit of Springfield High. I am every student. Together, we can make a difference and